the big questions. Oh my God, Keen getting traded on. One of the big questions I actually have, and I don't know if you want to talk about this, right? Oh my! The Mountain Drake! Mountain Drake!
Oh my God. Sometimes lucky.
Oh, if that was a Cloud Drake roll or a Chemtech or like any, you know what I mean? Like that's crazy.
Yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
Fuck. Oh shit! Hold on, is Doran dead? Nope. It's gonna flash out. Wait. What? Okay. Thing I wanted to ask you about is FlyQuest signed that other top laner. What is the fucking plan? Because I haven't heard anything since that announcement 2 months ago.
The plan is that he's gonna come to LA soon, I believe.
Oh, okay. But you guys just did what you did at MSI, so like what? I don't understand.
Yeah, I believe in the 6-man roster because it makes me work harder. That's all.
Okay.
So I told him, hey, you want to sign a kid? You can sign a kid. I will help him play better League of Legends. It will make me play better. There's no downsides unless you guys don't have the money to do it. In which point, like, that's your problem, not mine. But I don't know, man. Like for me, it's not all about money. It's not all about
the opposite Meteos quote just now from you.
Wait, what? Well, what is the
Meteos had a quote like a really long time ago about why would he ever help another player get better?
Because I'm gonna play better
like,
when he's better.
Exactly. Yes. I know that you know that. No. I know this is the 10%. This is the 10% that I refer to as blue. Like I don't like, you know, fucking hell.
Yeah, I mean I understand. I mean it's just simple. It's a simple way of looking at it. Like if you think that your career ends the second you get replaced, then you know why the fuck are you still playing? Like I don't know what to tell you. Like you can keep playing for a very long time if you put in the work to relearn the game. The hard part about the game is to have the motivation to keep relearning it. Like it is hard.
Yep.
Like, the game is very complicated, and it's hard to learn how to play this game over and over again, every single year, every single meta. And hell, I mean, I would even argue that one of the hardest parts about learning how to play this game is accepting that even though you might have a better idea, you have to play a certain way because the ecosystem you're playing in, right? I think a lot of players actually failed as pro players because they couldn't set aside their own personal opinions and forced everyone else to play their way, where all their peers would play significantly worse, and as a result, it would just be harder to win. I think it's one of my biggest upsides as a player, actually, is the fact that I am very good at making people play comfortably. Their own game. I don't make people play my game. I let people, I let them play their game, and that's good enough for me. And I personally think that that's a big issue in actually a lot of Western teams. I actually think fundamentally the biggest issue that Western teams face is the fact that there's too many players that refuse to play a certain way.
Of course.
Like a certain comfort for their teammates. Like they just don't want to do it. That is what I think personally. So yeah, like you know, there's names I can drop. It doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, I mean, that's just the way I look at it. So yeah, it is what it is. And I'm okay with it. You know, like it keeps me in business, so it's very nice. I like that. We'll play to those guys. But sometimes you gotta just accept that like not everyone can play. Like not everyone's on the same page playing the same game. You know.
Yep. Agreed.
And sometimes it's just easier to all be playing the same game and be on the same page than it is to, you know, force everyone to play your game, which is optimal maybe. But if no one else understands the frequency you're playing at, then
yeah, I mean, if you build a deck in a card game and one card, you know, certain cards are trying to do one thing and the others, you know, are trying to do another, then yeah, you don't have a good deck. That's just how it is.
I think that's a very wise way of putting it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Current game state here. I actually think